We saw in giving student paper feedback, or feedback on student papers, we still like to keep a communicative focus, and we'd like to work with the paper as a language in its own right, the student's inter-language, and we want to help the student improve his communicative competence. So the first thing to look at is actually the student's general communicative competence. What about the fluency? Is it fluent what we read? Okay, is there an ability to express his or her opinion? Does the student get the meaning across? Okay. Then we could look at pragmatics. That would be the communicative context, the communicative situation. So we look here at the use of language. Does the student think about the receiver? Does he think about this being a communicative situation? Of course, this would also be something that would fall back on you if you, as a teacher, did not think about it. Tell the students this is communication. You're going to communicate with me. You're going to express yourself. So the more you might have scaffolded the process already and shown people how to communicate and take the reader into account, of course, the better of a chance that the student fares nicely here. Okay, so that would be the next step. So, okay, look at the paper. Does the student, in fact, take the receiver into account and think about the overall communicative context? Okay, right, the genre and such. Okay, next thing you would be to look at the structure. Okay, and then here you look at the meaning content. Is there a logical order of things, right? Is there a crimson thread or red thread, if you like, that organizes the paper? So is there logic, is a logical connection between the paragraphs and so on and so forth? Can you make sense of it? Next thing is then to look at whether the paper has what we call signposting, that is language used to tell us how the sentences hang together. And there are lots of such tricks here. You could use conjunctions like and. I went to the cinema and then my mum came, and you see, telling us that these two sentences hang together. Or you could use buts if you want to say that they hang together the surprising way. I was there. I came to the cinema, but my mother was already there. Okay, implying here that it was surprised that her mother was there. Okay, and there are other things, other phrases, words, then conjunctions. You have adverbs like firstly, secondly, and so forth. And you can and we have adverbs such as however. All right. So in that way you can glue sentences together across full stops, across periods, as Americans call them. Right. And such signposting is something that adds additional structure to the paper, because here the it makes the text better in terms of communication, because the student then offers us means to navigate through the text. Okay, so that's coherence and cohesion. That is the structure bit. Okay, then after we've looked at that, we look at the grammar itself, vocabulary, spelling, and so on and so forth. And here you can avail yourself of my list of frequent errors, of course. Okay. Then, when you sort of looked at grammar and vocabulary, you find out, okay, what is the next level for the student to deal with? And you find out how you then organize your feedback so as to get your student to the next level. Okay. And in order to make this communicatively authentic, I'd like you to get to authentic communicative feedback, so you get feedback on context. Oh, that was a nice story. I really enjoyed it when I read about so and so, for instance, right? And you like, with every mission, everything you want the students to work on, you like it to be based on a medal. So you take, okay, where is the student now, and then praise them for that, or her that, and then you tell them to get to the next level. Okay, I'll finish off in just a wee while.